My name is Josh Breslow, and I'm here to bring you all of your top stories and live events from across the country and across the world. Do want to get you back to a story that we have been following over the last couple days, as we now have this breaking news here. The captain of a cargo ship that collided with a U.S. tanker is a Russian national who remains in U.K. police custody. That's according to the vessel's owner, as it emerged that the ship failed several safety checks last year. The 59-year-old man, who has not officially been named by authorities, was arrested by police in northeast England Tuesday on suspicion of manslaughter by gross negligence over the collision. Now, at this point, he has not officially been charged, just arrested. Shipping company Ernst Russ, which owns the Portugal-flagged cargo vessel, said the ship's 14 crew were a mix of Russian and Filipino nationals. UK authorities say they have so far found no evidence of foul play in the crash. That's according to Humberside Police. They say that detectives were conducting inquiries alongside partner agencies. The UK Marine Accident Investigation Branch is also involved in probing what caused the ship bound for Scotland to Netherlands to hit the stationary tanker, which was anchored about 10 miles off the English coast. The investigation being led by the U.S. and Portugal, the countries where those vessels are flagged. Port inspection documents show the So Long failed steering-related safety checks in Dublin, Ireland in July, with the vessel's, quote, emergency steering position communications compass reading unreadable. Inspectors found a total of 10 deficiencies, including inadequate alarms, survival craft not properly maintained, and fire doors, quote, not as required. An inspection in Scotland in October found 2 other deficiencies, the ship not detained after either inspection. The cargo ship collided Monday with the MV Stena Immaculate, a tanker transporting jet fuel for the U.S. military in the North Sea off eastern England Monday, setting both vessels ablaze. One sailor from the So Long still missing and presumed dead. The other 36 crew members from the 2 vessels were brought safely ashore, and there are no major injuries reported there. The So Long was drifting and still on fire today, but is likely to remain afloat rather than sinking. That's according to officials there on the scene. The 596-foot Stena Immaculate was operating as part of the U.S. government's tanker security program, a group of commercial vessels that can be contracted to carry fuel for the military when needed. The collision sent jet fuel pouring into the sea and sparked fears of some significant environmental damage. Environmentalists said that oil and chemicals posed a risk to sea life, including whales and dolphins, and to birds, including puffins, as well as other birds in that area that live on coastal cliffs. Environmental campaigning group Greenpeace expressing hope that the impact on local marine life may not be as bad as first feared. Again, if you are just joining us here, the captain of that cargo ship that collided with a U.S. tanker is a Russian national who remains in UK police custody. We'll make sure to bring you updates on that as we get them.